Hey everybody, welcome to the Weekly Dirt. I'm DK with Adventures in Dirt. Yeah, right off the bat, we're off to some technical difficulties. So I apologize. The announced event for this broadcast, I couldn't get it to work right. So we just go live as we were doing the test last night. So I appreciate everyone being here and hanging in with me as I get used to all this technical jargon, technical stuff. But yeah, hey, live broadcast, the Weekly Dirt. So what I've done, I've prepared some clips for y'all tonight. I hope you guys enjoy them. There might be some viewers here that aren't familiar with the Weekly Dirt. Let me tell you a little bit about that. Weekly Dirt is a weekly series that I've put together on my YouTube channel to showcase certain YouTube channels that I follow, that I'm a fan of, and their finds for this past week. So all week long, I've watched clips and I've pulled some out that I wanted to share with you. And I'll do that every Sunday and share with you clips and finds from channels that I think are interesting or noteworthy. So, yeah, it's the first time I broadcast live. Actually, correction, last night was the first time I broadcast live. And a few of you jumped on and were able to come on board and kind of tell me what you were thinking of the volume control and the lighting and everything else. So I want to thank you for those of you that did that. I want to thank you very much. Let me take a peek here and let me see who all is on board with us here right now. Right now it looks like we only have 52 enters in that, and Wayne. All right, Wayne Grant. All right, so we'll give a little bit of time for people to get over. Let me go back here to this. It says, yeah, my grass is growing. Can you hear it? Yeah. Wayne says, has anyone had a deuce randomly start scrolling through the programs? That's interesting. Ozark Seekers here. All right. Yeah, deuce. I don't know how many people here use a Deus. Sorry, deuce. How many people here use a Deus? I don't. I know I use Technetics. I'm kind of a First Texas guy myself. I have a Technetics T2 Classic and a Technetics Patriot and a First Texas Titan 9000, which used to be a Bounty Hunter Time Ranger. So, yeah, I have a feeling a lot of people went to look at the live event that we scheduled for tonight, and this is a little bit of a different link here. So I hope people are able to come over and find it. But yeah, Weekly Dirt, we're on our 8th episode right now, and going strong. I appreciate all your comments. For those of you that aren't a subscriber, hey, check it out. Look at that question mark down there, and for those of you that are watching this live broadcast playback, click on that question mark there and give us a thumbs up for sure. We'd really appreciate it. So a lot of you, when you watch the Weekly Dirt, you're seeing a fine-tuned, as best I can, fine-tuned, edited sort of program that's kind of gone through a bunch of editing process and stuff. Tonight's not like that, right? I'm going to stammer. I'm going to lose my words. You're going to see me taking drinks. But hey, that's what going live is all about, right? Yeah. So yeah, I really appreciate the support everyone's been giving me on the Weekly Dirt. Everyone seems to really be enjoying it. And I enjoy putting it out for you, so we'll keep plugging away there. All right, let's see who else may have joined us here. Let me go over and look at our participants here. Recognize some of the people that are here. Okay, looks like Ozark Seekers here and Wayne and 5280. That's it. So not too many people so far. All right, we will get going here in a little bit. Let me see. Wayne says I got a Delta 4000 Technetics Garrett AT. No, that's Ozark. All right. Let me try and blow this up on this pop-out chat. Give me just a second to get this going. There we go. That's a little better for me. There we go. Yeah, cool. So, hey, Ozark, so you've got a Delta 4000 Technetics, right? Do you like that? Is that your main machine? Hey, Johnny, you Adventures just showed up. All right, man. Hey, thanks for joining us here on this edition of the Weekly Dirt. I'm glad you can make it. Really love having you here. Excellent. We're talking about Deus. Wayne Grant was talking about if anybody had ever ran the Deus, if they've had programs just randomly start rolling through random programs, scrolling through programs. I've never ran a Deus, so I don't know. Johnny U or Ozark Seekers, you guys ever run that thing? What's in the glass? 5280 wants to know what's in the glass. Something cold with ice in it. Just a little bit of water. A little bit of water. I'm going to have enough problems just keeping us on track here. So why don't we do that? I've talked about what the weekly dirt is. Weekly dirt being this series I put together. I'm going to show you clips of different channels I've put together. So why don't we take a look at the first clip. First clip I got pulled comes from a channel I really have grown to love, the Grim Bleeper. How many of you fans of the Grim Bleeper out there? Yeah, I know I am. The Grim Bleeper, he's coming on strong. He always finds some great stuff. He's over there across the pond. But, yeah, some great stuff. A couple weeks ago, he found some really cool stuff. But this week, he found some cool stuff also. Let's take a look at him and see. Let's see what he was up to this week.
Came back onto a little cloud. Can you see it? Center screen. I haven't actually opened it properly, but I saw the little edge there. And I thought, oh, I don't know what this one is. It's a hammered, definitely. It's silver. Oh, I'm shaking, look. Alright, let me clean this up gently and I'll get back to you. Right, I have absolutely no idea. It's a hammy. It's silver. There's just no king or queen on it. It's like a rose, maybe that side. And possibly a thistle with a crown on it that side. So it could be Scottish. I've absolutely no idea. Right, this is what you call jackpot of holes. Out of one hole, and there's still more in there. Looks like we've had possibly a Roman. Yeah, I need to clean it up when I get back to the car. A bullet. Tarp ring. This. Big coin. And there's still signals in there. Oh, another coin. I have found a hoard. I'm gonna I'll get back to you and let you know exactly how many targets I pull out of this little hole. At the moment I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. I'm still going. Bullet. This is a new one. Button. Shotgun shell. Another coin. Don't know what they are yet. It's 3 coins. Yeah, an old shotgun shell like the one I had the other day. Tarp ring, and I'm still going. Oh yeah, it's a bit of shrapnel, and still targets. Right, I honestly can't believe this. It is a hoard and a half.
Hey, so that was the Grim Bleeper. Hey, what'd you guys think of that? So he was on this honey hole, boy. I tell you, hammered coin. He's always pulling hammer coins out of there. He's just got the territory for it. I don't think we're finding too many hammer coins over here in Colorado, but he's definitely got the territory for it over there. Yeah, the Grim Bleeper. He's been doing great stuff. And then you get on a hole like that, right? How many of you have you had holes like that where they just start coming and coming, and you keep checking them, I mean, pretty amazing stuff. Pretty amazing stuff. Let me check in with you guys here on chat and see what you're all up to. Cool. All right. So there's a little bit of lag in the audio. Okay. It's probably my internet connection. Is it really bad, Ozark? Is it pretty bad? Yeah, right. Time capsule, I guess. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Thanks, Johnny. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, like there was just all kinds of stuff there, right? It seemed like from all periods, right? I think it was in a bag and somebody just buried that and it just disintegrated. I mean, it didn't seem like they were all from the same period. You had a Roman coin in there along with some pretty modern stuff. So man, kind of interesting, right? I don't know to see how he came up with all that stuff, but pretty cool. Pretty cool. So, hey, if you guys get a chance, go ahead and check out the Grim Bleeper later after this broadcast. I'll go ahead and fill in the description, and I'll put links to all the guys' channels and all the different channels in there that I feature the clips on, and that'll be part of the record down below. I'll do that after this broadcast, though. I didn't get a chance to do it ahead of time. But, yeah, feel free to go check him out, the Grim Bleeper. Yeah, he does a great job. He's all of his past videos too. You just watch. What a 700-year-old coin here, just a couple weeks ago. So yeah, definitely go over there and check that out. All right, sounds tracking good. Excellent. Appreciate it. All right. So people got out this weekend. How many of you got out to go dig this weekend? I got a chance to go out with my digging buddy, and we got out. Didn't come up with too much stuff, but boy, we discovered a lot of history. I'll tell you that. We got out to an old ghost town here in Colorado and found a lot of interesting items and stuff. So maybe we'll put a video out on that pretty soon. But you guys get out digging. Johnny, you get out digging? Ozark, I don't want you to describe in anything in particular, but did you find some good stuff? Yeah, it was scary. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I got to remember there's a delay on here, so when I'm talking to you, it's going to take 10 seconds for you to get just some old tokens. All right, that's cool. You know, I love tokens, man. Those tokens are cool for me because they really just, you know, that we don't have those, and they're just part of our history where, you know, I love tokens. I love the retail tax tokens and just the good for one whatever tokens. Yeah, it was just a different time and age then, man. I really dig finding those. You know, what are they doing laying in the place where you happen to be looking right at that time, right? So, man, awesome. Well, hey, let's get into another clip. Dr. Tones, Brandon. So Brandon and a bunch of other YouTubers here in the metal detecting community, you know, they just all spent a lot of time over in Detectivall, over in England, over in the UK. And they were over there finding all kinds of stuff they don't normally find. A lot of them were from the United States, and they'd go over there and they were finding hammer coins and Roman artifacts and stuff, and it just was a kind of a cool thing. So this week I was watching Dr. Tones, and I love his channel, man. If you've never seen his channel, you got to go check it out. Very good videography, very good editing. You can tell he puts a lot of effort into it. I like the way everything he shows is really in focus, and then he's got that effect where everything behind it's out of focus. I really dig that. So you know, you guys, if you get a chance, go check out Dr. Tones for sure. But let's check in with him this week and see what he was up to. All right.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Nice. Fibula brooch. Nice. Yeah, nice piece of brooch. Oh, that's a beautiful little Roman brooch. Heck yeah. First target of the day. Check that bad boy out. Nice Roman brooch. I think they call these a fibula brooch or something like that. It's beautiful. That's the way we want to start. It's my first one of these I've ever found. I've always wanted one. Oh, I can't wait to clean that up and take a look. Oh, I hope there's like some sort of design on it or something. Man, starting off the day good. First target of the day. Yeah, awesome. Thanks for watching, you guys. This is sadly the last day of Detectivall 2017. I've had a great time. I don't know about you guys.
We have had a great time.
Well, they all look like they were having a good time, right? And boy, if I ever found a Roman fibula brooch like that, I don't know what I'd do. Pretty cool stuff. Man, been in that dirt for a long time. And for some guy to come along, swinging a metal detector and find it, boy, that's why we all do what we do, isn't it? Pretty good stuff. Yeah, check out Brandon's channel, Dr. Tones 24K. If you've never seen it, check it out. The link will be down below after this broadcast. Normally I have all the links prepared when I've done the editing and I've done a prepared video. But this time, everything's going to be happening in the description after the broadcast. But yeah, boy, who was there? Relic Recoverist was there. Aqua Chigger was there. iDetect was there. I saw all kinds of people, and they're all putting out videos now about their time spent there. They went along to this metal detecting vacation spot or metal detecting holidays. There's a gentleman there that has a business where he puts that together, and he'll take you out to all these Roman fields and stuff. And pretty cool stuff. A little pricey, but definitely pretty cool. All right, let me check in, see how we're doing on chat. How things going over there? All right. 52 Johnny Adventures, Ozark. All right. Well, it looks like just us three tearing it up the chat here. I know there's some more people viewing, but yeah, his Dirt Fishing America channel is fantastic. That is for sure, Tony. Absolutely. Yeah, they all had a great time over there. That pin is just pretty cool. Pretty cool. I've seen a few people find those things, so they must have been just laying all over in the fields over there in England. That's the way they make it sound, right? It seemed like, right? You guys watch a lot of videos from people over in the UK, like I do. It's amazing, you know. We're over here in Colorado, and we're finding, you know, little things and like, ooh, this is so cool, you know. And they're finding, you know, 1,000-year-old denarii, and they're finding, you know, all kinds of different coins, Roman coins, and, you know, interesting artifacts and brooches and all kinds of stuff. And boy, I tell you, if it's not 2,000-year-old, they just don't. Sometimes they're like, another one of these, another one of those. Yeah, pretty awesome. So, yeah, Wayne, you know, I do too. Yeah, the UK hunts are always pretty cool, especially you can find some interesting characters. You know, the people I subscribe to over there are definitely interesting characters. There's quite a lot of them. I know. I dig that. I know that. Let me see. Who's it? Steven, the man with the hat. He's always pretty cool character. The new guy iDetect, he's coming on so strong, and he's definitely a character. He's coming up a little later here in this episode, as a matter of fact. And yeah, there's all kinds of them over there. That's I like watching. Paul C and a few others. So yeah. Ozark, you got the Civil War hunts down there where you're at, the Civil War stuff. I wish we had some Civil War stuff up here, boy. It's just hard to find a lot of Civil War stuff. I mean, there are some battlefields here in Colorado you can go to and try and find some shot rounds and some bullets and stuff, but very, very few and far between, I'll tell you that. Not a lot of Civil War activity here in Colorado. But definitely would love to get out and do some vacationing and go visit some other areas that have a little bit more history. I think that would be really cool. Yeah, colony stuff too, colonial stuff. Not going to find that here in Colorado either. I think we go back about 1850. That's about as early as we go back. And, you know, I was recently at a museum here in town. They were talking about the Indians that were in this area, the Arapaho and the Ute. And, you know, back when the Europeans came and when white settlers came, they really started trading with them for the barrel rings, the iron barrel rings around barrels, and they would use those and fashion them into arrowheads. So it's not unheard of for you to maybe find some of those arrowheads. I mean, I saw a collection of some of them in the museum, and boy, I better take a second look, because if I found one of those, I'd probably just think that somebody just was making it for fun, you know. But definitely have to make sure I'm checking my hole and double checking all that iron that have points on them for sure. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, Ohio. I'd love to get out to Ohio. Ohio's pretty cool. Yeah. Shoot, someday, man. I think Tony and I will come out and see you, Johnny. We'll get together and we'll come out there and we'll do a big roundup of Ohio, and we're gonna give you some time though to plan and get a lot of permissions ready for us, man. Get them all set up. Absolutely. Yeah, that's gonna be awesome. Justin's such an idiot. You two are a good team out there, man. You guys keep making those videos, definitely entertaining, and hey, you're finding stuff. That's all that matters. You're having a good time, and you guys seem to be doing well and giving this hobby a good name, you know, and being good ambassadors for the hobby. That's what I dig. If I watch a video channel and I think that they're great ambassadors for this hobby, and they're doing things the right way, they're filling their holes, you know, they're cutting clean plugs, and they're doing what I consider to be a good job, and really helping in their videos show the right way to do things. I definitely tune into those channels, and I'll definitely be featuring them here, you know, as long as you know, they have other interesting stuff going on for sure. But there's plenty to choose from, right? There's just so many YouTube channels out there on metal detecting these days, it seems like. I think I'm only subbed to maybe 270 or so, and boy, that seems like a lot, but I haven't even scratched the surface. So Tell you what, after this is done, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you're thinking about the series. Let me know what you're thinking about this live broadcast. Should I do more of them? What are you guys thinking? Should I just go to the edited version so I don't stammer so much, and I can color correct the image and everything like that? So right now I'm just doing this off of a laptop. I need to get myself a much better webcam. That's coming. So the technology's coming for sure, and I'll definitely going to step it up a bit. Better mic situation, but yeah, all that stuff's coming for sure. Absolutely. Hey, so there's a channel, I don't know how many of you guys have seen it. It's a channel, Hiluxyota. I hope I'm saying that right. Hiluxyota is a channel that I just recently discovered, and I've gone back and watched a number of his videos, and he gets on some pretty good stuff, man. He gets on some great missions and gets into some good areas and comes up with some great finds. And interesting guy, interesting characters, got a pretty cool truck, and just pretty cool. So why don't we go ahead and check in with him? I'm going to go over and kick over another clip here for Hiluxyota. His link will be down below after the broadcast. Check this out.
But if you can look down here, I just got a gold. See what it is. Looks like some kind of signet ring, and this thing is stained pretty bad. It's got a bust in the band there. I picked it up already before I got the camera out, so cool. My first gold ring of the day. Hey everyone, I dug a big hole here, a couple of scoops, because I was getting a really faint signal. And I dumped it here, and I see a big, huge honking ring here. And I haven't picked this one up yet. You're going to see it when I see it. Oh, wow, yeah. This is definitely gold here. Old signet ring. Well, everyone, I'm back, and I just pulled up a silver signet ring. It's definitely silver. Well, everybody, I was digging right here, a couple scoops. And I dumped them right here, and I see gold number 3. I haven't picked this one up yet, but I can see it there. It's going to be a signet ring.
All right. Cha-ching, right? Shoo. All those rings, that's incredible. Now I don't hunt in the rivers. How many of you guys, any of you guys out there hunting rivers? I don't have a waterproof or water resistant detector. Mine is not. But boy, I tell you, I did do a lot of searching in my neck of the woods here for some swimming holes. And we have a big reservoir near where I'm at. It's been here forever, and that's sort of the main swimming place people did. I also understand a lot of people used to swim in ditches around here where they would widen out or get deep. And the only ones I've been able to find have all been filled in with concrete. And I keep looking and keep looking. But boy, that makes me want to find swimming holes, I tell you. Doesn't it you? Swimming holes, man. Yeah, I tell you. That was a lot of rings he pulled out of there. I bet he was really excited. I bet he hated to leave that spot. I bet he did, unless he went back and first thing the next day. That was pretty cool. But it was also cool that he found those pictures, right? He found those pictures of the place and what it used to look like. And good research, man. Good research. Hiluxyota. So if you've never heard of that channel, I'll put the link down below later after this broadcast, and you can go check out his channel and sub him and tell him I said hello and that I sent you, and I'm sure he'd appreciate it. He's coming on strong. Got a great bunch of videos already, so go check him out. Hiluxyota. All right, man. So how are we doing here on the chat? And this is one thing I can't do when they edited videos. I can't check in chat, man, see how we're doing. Hey, Mike showed up. How's Mike? M.A. Lineman 24. What's up, buddy? Glad you can come. Glad you can be a part of this broadcast. I really appreciate you coming here. Boy, you've been doing a lot of broadcasts yourself. It's been a lot of fun, man. For those of you who don't know, M.A. Lineman Mike, he does some hangout videos, some hangout broadcasting, kind of live streaming, where we all just kind of get together and hang out. And every now and then he has a guest host where people will call in. He can put them on speakerphone. He can get them on the chat, and people can chat in the background and they can be talking, and he does a little interview with the person. Really, really cool. And I was very honored to be invited to be one of your guests, Mike, and I really appreciate you doing that, man. I really do. That was a lot of fun. A lot of fun interacting with everyone on chat too. I've kind of gotten to know a number of you a little better, I think, just through that chat. It's kind of cool. Yeah, I mean, we're all in the same sort of community. We're all kind of out here doing the same thing. So whenever you get an opportunity to do that, yeah, do that. I think this chat, this live streaming thing, I think this will be pretty big. Like Mike has even said to you before, it's winter months come, people start slowing down on the hunting. A lot of seeking and permissions, research is going to be going on, and maybe some of this live streaming will be going on. That would be really cool. All right, let's see who else is here. Hey, it's me, Brian. What's up, Brian? Welcome to the Weekly Dirt, Episode 8, Live Edition. Thanks for coming along, man. I appreciate you being here. Let's see who else is here. We got some other people. I think there's more people lurking than are active in the chat. Yeah, I definitely see that. So, hey, for those of you who have never been here, I'll say it again. The Weekly Dirt, it's every week, every Sunday, I put together this Weekly Dirt. And it's a review of some channels that I watch throughout the week and some of their finds. And then I'll pitch them to you and show them to you, and we can talk a little bit about them. This is the first time I've done a live streaming broadcast, trying to bring you the Weekly Dirt live. And the only difference really is that I'm doing little interaction with the people on chat. I think that's a unique part of it. So for those of you that are just here to see the Weekly Dirt and you just want to see the finds, I guess you have to watch it after this broadcast, and then you can just fast forward, I guess. But come on, join in the chat. Appreciate it. Just get to know some of these people in here. There's some good people in here. Yeah, I see Johnny Hughes Adventures. I see Ozark Seekers, 5280 Adventures. I see Wayne Grant. I see Mally Man. Boy, I grew up in Northern California. We used to have this thing on called Romper Room, and now I feel like the gal on Romper Room. For those of you that know that show and know what I'm talking about. Digging Canuck. Liz is in the house. Hey, thanks for tuning in, Liz. I appreciate it, and thank you for the compliment. I appreciate the compliment. Absolutely. Who else is here? All right. Yeah, so those of you just chatting in. We just did a few channels that I featured, and yeah, Hiluxyota. We did Dr. Tones. We did the Grim Bleeper. Yeah, all great channels. And again, after this broadcast, I'll put their link down below. Hey, for those of you that are watching and aren't my subscriber, go ahead and hit that question mark down there in the corner. That'll allow you to hit the subscribe button. Go ahead and subscribe. We'd really appreciate it. Leave me your comments in the video comments down below. Let me know what you're thinking of live stream broadcast. Let me know what you're thinking of the series. So far, you guys have been really great, giving me a lot of support, and I appreciate that. This is going to keep me coming and keeps me going and doing more and more. I enjoy all your videos out there. All you people, I subscribe to all these people here on the chat. I'll have to check into Wayne. I don't know if I'm quite hooked up with Wayne yet, but we'll check that out. That's why I wanted to put the chat on the screen in this graphic. I wanted to do that because because later when you play it back, you'll be able to see the chat and see what's going on, and I think that'll add to it. So excellent. I got to keep remembering to look up here and not be reading all the time, right? Absolutely. All right, so we just watched Hiluxyota, right? Next channel I got coming up, a lot of you are probably familiar with. If not, again, the link will be down below. Green Mountain Metal Detecting. Boy, this guy gets on some sites, I'll tell you. Every time I watch his videos, I just want to be there. Like, that's some beautiful country you're in, man. And I definitely appreciate your videos. I appreciate what you put in, how you do your editing. I really pay attention to how you do your editing, and it's pretty cool. It definitely adds to the experience of the viewer. So let's go over and check in with the Green Mountain Metal Detecting. All right, here you go.
So I'm not sure I believe this. My first really good target here. This is a solid 84. You can see it. It's sitting on the surface. You can see the indentation of where it's been sitting. You tell what that is? Yeah, it's a large set. You tell what kind? Look. That is freaking unbelievable. It's another Liberty Cap. Alright, we've got a relatively high tone here, 77. Kind of a button tone, but we'll see. Oh my god, it's a silver coin. Oh, look at this. Look at how small and thin it is. Oh my god, it's another half real. Holy shit. Unbelievable. I've been detecting, I don't know, 4 or 5 years. And I didn't find my first real until 2 years ago. And now I found 5. Alright, let's get this sprayed off. Alright, look at the toning on that. That's awesome. Looks like 1785 Spanish half real. Amazing. Amazing. So I thought this might be worth noting. This is a blowover, obviously a tree, that got pushed over by the wind. Is if you come across one of these in the woods and it's a fresh one, meaning it had just fallen over recently, these can stand back up again. You don't want to be underneath it when it does.
See that guy run? Yeah. See that guy run? I would have ran too. Holy cow. Yeah, you got to watch them trees, man. I'm glad he put that in his video. So a lot of people are aware of it, but some people, if they're out walking in the woods for the first time, new metal detectors or whatever, might not be aware of that. You got to watch them trees that look like they've been blown over like that. And he's right. I just went ahead and went on YouTube and found this footage that I put in. I tagged in at the end of his clips there. Just to kind of show you, he's right. There are some clips out there on YouTube. Those last two weren't in his video originally. So, yeah, run, dude, run. Yeah, boy, the shocker. So, hey, yeah, Green Mountain metal detecting. Okay, you saw a little bit of what I'm talking about, right? Beautiful country he's in right there. Walking through the woods, finding cellar holes, finding different areas. This past week, I had a hard time choosing what clips to use of his because he had a lot going on. He had handwritten treasure maps of people, and again, meeting people and getting to know them and having them tell you kind of where to go and where the treasures are and where the old houses used to be. He's got it going on. So good job, Green Mountain Metal Detecting. Again, after this broadcast, I will put his link down below in the description, so you can always go back there and find the link to his channel. Give him a subscribe. Give him a look. I think you'll appreciate what he's putting out there for sure. All right, let me check back in with chat, see how we're doing. All right. Absolutely. Mally Man, Emmy Lyman. He's calling Mally Man 24 all the time. Emmy Lyman. Yeah. Oh, Ozark had to go. Okay. All right. Yeah, can you believe that? 4 reals in 1 year. Woo! I'd be happy with a nibble off the corner of a real. Oh my gosh, that's pretty amazing. Yeah, real, finding those here, that's pretty cool, man. I just think that would be one of my ultimate finds. Definitely right near the top of my bucket list, I'll tell you. Hey, that's a good question. For all those of you in chat right now, let me ask you a question. All right, let me ask you a question. Go ahead and type in, what is on the top of your bucket list? What's on the top of your bucket list? One of mine is a real. So give me one of yours. What do you think's on the top of your bucket list? And I'll watch the chat here and drink a little water and watch your chat go. Yeah, Mike, when I start, so this is my weekly dirt broadcast, but I'm going to probably start doing just some more, laid back broadcasts, streams like you were doing, and having people call in, and definitely will. Absolutely. I'll definitely have Tony on and a few of you, definitely. I think that's a great idea. And having call in guests is definitely something I need to do. I need to get my landline working again. I haven't had a landline forever, and I went to go plug one into the port the other day. The darn thing didn't work. I probably shut it off because I don't use it. Yeah. All right. CT Relic Digger in the house, man. What's up? Hey, thanks for coming along and joining in. Appreciate you being here. Absolutely. An 1864 2-cent piece today. No way. Really, Josh? Holy cow, man. You are back. What a way to come back, man. Oh, I got to go watch that video. All right. And so everyone, when you're done watching this one, go over and watch Josh's CT Relic Digger. That's pretty cool, man. He's been down a little bit. He's been out of the picture for a little bit, having some technical difficulties. But I saw some videos of you putting some camo on your equipment, and boy, you went out and hit it, boy. 2-cent piece, 1864. Nice job, Josh, man. Good job. Yeah, I haven't seen it, Josh. I haven't watched your video yet. Yeah, I was busy getting this thing put together, but yeah, what a great job. Cap bus, any denomination, boy, that would be awesome, Johnny. Right? You're getting close, man. You guys are pulling stuff. You're getting closer and closer. I think that would be definitely be cool. Cap bust anything, any denomination. That would be really cool. All right, Weekly Dirt. For those of you that are new, hey, welcome. I appreciate you being here. Those of you that are lurking in the background just watching, hey, thanks for joining us today. Thanks for coming in and checking out this episode. I really appreciate it. But let's get into some other stuff. So Green Mountain metal detecting, pretty cool video, right? If you get a chance, go ahead and check out his channel for sure. So yeah, I mentioned a little earlier that, I saw him in a lot of the detective all videos and stuff, and he's always tearing it up. iDetect, Harry over there, iDetect. He puts out a lot of cool videos. He's in these great Roman fields. He's just always finding cool stuff. But this clips I pulled today, it's sort of this first find he comes up with is pretty cool. It's not anything that I would have thought would have been on top of his bucket list, but definitely was. Let's check in with Harry over there at iDetect. Watch this. Coming at you.
I am absolutely buzzing. I've just found something that, since I first started metal detecting, this is one thing that I always wanted to find. It was a bucket list find for me. Take a look at this. This is absolutely amazing. Right, take a look at this little beauty. This is a bucket list find for me. Something that I've been waiting to find. This, believe it or not, is a child's toy cannon. This one looks like quite a small one. I think these were, please someone help me with this, yeah? I think these were they Georgian toys? So maybe mid 1700s, early 1800s children's toys. I don't know if were they Victorian as well. I'm not too sure. But these could actually, some of these were, the children could actually fire them, little balls out of the end. They could actually shoot them. This is amazing. This is something I've always wanted to find. This one looks like quite a small one. I don't know if this one would have actually been functional and you could have, played and shot it. But it's definitely looking a whole lot like a little toy cannon. That is absolutely beautiful and something I've always wanted to find. It's mental. I don't even know what to say. Come take a look at this. Take a look at this. Take a look at that. That is looking like George III. And that is another bucket list find for me. Never, ever have I found Georgian silver. I just dropped it. But this is looking like a kind of like a special one as well. I can't remember the exact date when coins went from hammered coins to milled coins. But look how thin this is. I'm guessing it's milled because of the edge. You see it's got the detail on the edge. But Georgian silver, wow. It's iron, but take a look at this. Look at that. That is looking, look, there's a hole down in the bottom there. Look how old and ancient that looks. You know just how many Roman coins we find on this field? That could be some kind of little, wow. I'm gonna say that's an axe. I am gonna say that's an axe. Some people always say you're crazy. You're saying this, you're saying that. That's not that. I'm saying that's an axe. Look at it. What else could that be? Look at that.
Well, I'll tell you, learn something new every day, right? Yeah, I didn't know there was little toys like that. I didn't know there was little cannons like that actually fired and stuff. I never was familiar with those, so pretty cool. Learned about that today. Thanks, Harry. Appreciate it. And then, yeah, man, some Georgian silver. That's cool. And then, yeah, that's an axe. Absolutely. I mean, unless I know everyone's gonna probably call me out on that, like they do him. Hey, man, you dummy. It's not an axe. That's a blah blah blah. But it sure looked like an axe. And I'm telling you, if you watch all of his videos and you know the fields he hunts in, very old Roman stuff. He's always coming up with old Roman stuff, and that was one cool axe head, man. It'd be really cool to see what he does with that. If he puts some electrolysis on it and cleans that up, that's going to be pretty cool to see. So check out his channel, iDetect. Harry over there, he's got a lot of videos, a lot of stuff, just like you just saw. Very typical of his videos. He does a great job putting them together. He's got a lot of energy, a lot of excitement. Really get you up to finding, to seeing those finds, absolutely. And he's currently raising some money for cancer, so you can check out that. He's got a boxing match coming up. He's trying to raise some money and stuff, so you can go check all that stuff out on his channel. Again, down below will be his link after this broadcast. Not right now, but it'll be after this broadcast. We'll definitely get you that link so you can go check out his channel. So check this out. White-tailed deer. Who's talking about white-tailed deer? I need to go check that out. Let me pull up this chat link so I can see what's going on. All right. Who's hunting? Somebody's talking about hunting. All right. All right. So CT Relic Digger, M.A. Lyman. Yep. Oh, Josh. Josh is out doing some archery hunting. All right. Yeah, I know some buddies of mine are up doing some hunting up in Wyoming for some antelope. I think they got a few of them. I think they got 3. They had some tags for them, and yeah, said they're gonna bring me some of the flank. Might make some jerky out of it, maybe some antelope jerky. Lean meat antelope. Can't do much with it. Stew, maybe. I don't know. You guys got any good recipes for antelope? Send me an email. dk@adventuresindirt.com. Hey, that reminds me. I'll take this opportunity to plug my website. Hey, for those of you that haven't been to my website, go ahead and check it out, www.adventuresindirt.com. Little intro, little bio on me over there, some blogs going on, a few blog posts, and adding to that all the time. There's some merchandise page where you can buy Adventures in Dirt t-shirts, mugs, whatever you want. I hooked up with a company that basically takes my logo and they'll print it on whatever you want. You select any of the items they have there, so it's kind of cool. You can check that out. And then yeah, I got some products listed there too. You can go ahead and go over to Amazon and on my affiliates page and check out and buy whatever you need for metal detecting through my affiliates program. So definitely get over there and check it out, www.adventuresindirt.com. And you know, also check out, and who would have thought as a 50-year-old man have a Twitter page and Instagram and YouTube page and Facebook and website. But I like it. I like doing it. I love metal detecting. I love the community of metal detecting. I really love the relationships I've developed through metal detecting, and you know, it's just one of my hobbies, but it's definitely one that's grabbed a hold of me pretty strong. I'm addicted. I'll admit it. Hi, my name is Ken. All right. So yeah, check out iDetect. That he's into all kinds of stuff. Let me see who's talking about what on chat. They're trying to pay attention to chat while I always try to broadcast these clips. Pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. Yeah, I know that Zach Bird, he's been out doing a lot of hunting and stuff, and while he's out doing a lot of hunting, he hasn't been posting a lot of videos. So, how many of you are fans of Zach Bird Adventure Hour? You can check out that channel too. It's pretty cool. All right, Mel Gibson and Braveheart. There you go, Wayne. It looked just like it, man. A little tomahawk or something. That's pretty cool. Uper Digger 57. Howdy, man. Hey, welcome to the broadcast. Welcome to the live stream. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you participating in chat. That's awesome. Keep these guys in line. Keep all these guys in line. They're getting a little out of hand. They're talking hunting. Excellent. Hey, yeah, Four Kings Diggers 100 sub giveaway ends in 2 days. Check that out, the Four Kings Diggers. Yep, I've got a list of announcements coming up the end of this broadcast for some other giveaways that people are doing. But yeah, Four King Diggers, they're getting real close, and you should definitely go over there. I announced their giveaway last episode. I think I announced their giveaway, so definitely check it out. So thanks for reminding us there, Josh. Absolutely. Johnny. I think we'll all be in that room, right? Tony and I were just talking about that this weekend. It's like we were talking about him and I moving out to New Hampshire and asking our wives if they'd like to come along with us. That's pretty funny, but yeah, we're going to move out of state for our hobby. Definitely, we're laughing about that. Definitely. Well, I thought that was Johnny's job, Youper Digger. Okay, Youper, you keep everyone else in line. Johnny, you keep Youper in line. Who's going to keep Johnny in line? All right, Tony, you're the moderator. You got Johnny. All right. Well, hey, I really appreciate you guys coming out and checking out this live broadcast. I appreciate it. Definitely, it's fun having you all here, and fun watching the chat go by. So this is the last clip I got for you. Is somebody all near and dear to your hearts. I'm sure you're all familiar with him. I know I've become a real big fan of him, and even more so now than when I first became a fan of his channel, because of how he treats smaller channels. He's actually a pretty big fan of smaller channels, and he gives them a fair shake, and he's always sort of helping us out and stuff. And I'm a small channel, and I don't know if you are or not, but yeah, he's always giving great advice and also rooting you on, and I appreciate it. So let's check in with Jason with the Quarter Hoarder. He was up to all kinds of shenanigans this week with his buddy the Nickel Nibbler, and boy, they were out tearing it up again. Let's check in with Quarter Hoarder.
There's this massive tree I'm working my way towards, but awesome find there. Harmonica reed complete, so add to my collection. All right, I'm doing a little thing. I called Kyle over. I have a deep 86, 87, right where he's swinging. And I called him over because I wanted to see if the stock coil could also hear it. I'm using the big Nell today, and I just wanted to make sure. You can get it solid enough?
I can get it, but if I were sweeping like this, I probably would have missed it.
Oh, really?
Because
mine came in pretty strong. I mean, it was a little faint, but I mean, clear. It stopped me in my tracks. I'll see if you can hear mine. And I found it. Let me get my headset off. Oh, hold on. All right, it's deep down there. If you can see it under these big roots, way down there in the bottom. I'm going to try to pull it out. I can't see with the camera in the way. Hold on. I got it. It's a silver quarter. I think it's a Standing Liberty. It's a Standing Liberty. Oh, let me mount this. I'm going to spray it down. Hang on a second. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to mount this stupid camera. All right, here it is. It's definitely a Standing Liberty quarter. I can see the eagle on the back. There she is. There's Lady Liberty. Very rarely do I get a date on these. Dates were... Wow, look how slick that is. Yeah, no date. I mean, maybe I'll be able to get the faintness of a date. Wow. Well, it's Standing Liberty quarter, but that is might be the worst looking ones I ever found. Here's an incredible find, guys. I was going down not deep, 4 inches or so, if that. I was just using the leash. I got another harmonica reed, but it was attached to this harmonica reed. This is both of them. If you could see these wood chips in the middle, they're still partially attached to the bottom one. So this might have been a complete harmonica in the ground with the outer coating broken off. But I got both reeds in great shape. I mean, they look dirty at the moment, but I think it was still attached. I'll try to clean it up. The wood is just totally rotted away, but I'll see what I could do and try to salvage it. Just got a really cool find, guys. I'm working my way up towards the neighbor's property, but I'm still on this guy's yard. And look at this thing I just found. Hold on, let me spin the camera around. Look at this little beauty. Oh, it's a shame it's broken. I don't think I broke it with my shovel. I just, I found one piece, I rechecked the hole, and I got the other piece. It's an eagle, I think they're...
Yeah, that was pretty cool, man. Stand Liberty Quarter, always great to find. Those just amazing, shock you, sit you down type of discovery, right? And then the harmonica reeds. So harmonica reeds are funny, man. You always find one, and you never find more than one in the same hole. At least I don't. You always wonder, how in the heck did this thing get here, and where's the rest of it? You know what I mean? But yeah, to come up with two of them and have them still be connected and still have the deteriorated wood in there, that's pretty awesome. That would have been a really good find of mine. I love those finds like that. Those are my favorite finds. You know, yeah, someday on top of my list, I'll get a real, and that'll be amazing. Bonkers. But finding those harmonica reeds connected with that, I mean, that's pretty cool. Anything that really takes you back to history like that, I thought it was really, really cool. And Hoarder Jason, he does a really good job of putting his videos together, as you can see. And he's really great at getting great permissions, and pretty good guy, very personable. Oh, hey, and he does some live streaming too, so definitely check out his channel. I'll put the link down below to the Hoarder. If you're not a fan or if you're not a subscriber, please go over and check out his channel. He's got a lot of great videos. It goes back for quite a while, and they're always great to watch. And his Witch Jar series is pretty cool. He's been doing a lot of work on his playlist lately, and so it makes it easier for you to find segments of things you want to find. He's doing a live series now. I think he's calling it Talk Dirty and something like that, and pretty good idea, pretty cool thing. So definitely go check out the Hoarder. Excellent. So appreciate it. Let me check back in with chat here. I'm gonna get my chat window back up and see how people are doing. Nick Haas in the house. Nick, what's up, buddy? I appreciate you being here, man. Thanks for subbing my channel. I appreciate you coming out and taking a look of our weekly Dirt Live broadcast. Yeah. Thanks, man. I appreciate the compliment. Absolutely. Yeah, so hey, leave me a comment. Leave me a comment down below after this broadcast or whenever. Let me know what you think of it. Let me know what you think with the format. Let me know what you think of what I could do better, what I could improve on. I know I'm going to be getting a better camera here pretty soon. Probably have a different mic setup with it, so increase the technology of it all for sure. But yeah, let me know what you think. This is the first time I've ever done anything like this as far as live streaming a broadcast, a show, to where I have things prepared and I'm able to show you clips and stuff. Last night we did a little test trial run. I appreciate those of you that came out and helped me out with that last night. That was a lot of fun. I deleted that video afterwards, so it's not up anywhere. But yeah, I just had to kind of get some fine-tuning adjustments. And then sure enough, first off the bat, as soon as the show started, we have a lot of technical difficulties. So apologize for those of you that realized my mic was still on while I was getting things adjusted. But yeah, it didn't quite go off exactly as I had planned in the beginning, and I hope a lot of you were able to find this one. It's a different length than what I had been putting out there on a lot of the promotional stuff I put out. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys being here, showing me support, and all you people participating in chat. That's awesome. Really appreciate that. Yeah, I agree, Tony. I think so. I think it is. You can chat with each other. You can talk about different stuff and give each other the business sometimes, and just kind of talk about whatever each one is up to. Appreciate it, man. Thanks. Hey, thanks, Josh, man. I appreciate it, bud. You as well, man. Love your channel, love your videos, man. You're just all right there in front of that camera, up front and personal. I know how hard that is to go ahead and get yourself out in front of that camera like that. So you do a great job as well. Yeah, I've got some announcements coming up a little bit later. I got some announcements about Liz's channel and some others. So hey, also, so I do this every Sunday. Every Sunday, the weekly dirt comes out, right? So throughout the week, if you guys become aware of any giveaways or any announcements you think I need to do, appearances by people are going to be somewhere, send me an email. I'm not promising you I'll use them, but I promise you I'll take a look at it. Send me an email. Let me know about it. Things I need to know about in the metal detecting community. I'm a member of a lot of the big forums out there. I pay attention to those and what's going on. So I've got my ear to the ground as much as I can, but you know, it's definitely don't see everything, of course not. So keep me in the loop. Hey, and also help me promote. Tell a friend. Tell them DK sent you. Yeah, help me promote. Hey, check out this series. It's pretty cool. I appreciate it. Help my channel grow, of course. That'd be awesome. But yeah, Weekly Dirt. Yeah, I'm reading some of your chat, some of your chat links here. That's pretty cool, man. Hey, thanks. Appreciate the compliment. Appreciate it there, Nick. That was the last set of clips I had for you. Quarter order there, Jason. Again, his link will be down below, and check out everything he's got going on. I did want to bring up some announcements, so I'm going to have to bring up some paper for that. Announcements. Digging Canuck, Liz, or Digging Canuck. She's got a giveaway she's got going on for 10 weeks. And I apologize if I'm getting this wrong, so if my information is wrong, so forgive me. It's a 10-week giveaway. She's giving an NHL coin giveaway, and she'll be selecting a winner every Tuesday for the next 10 weeks. So every Tuesday for the next 10 weeks. So go over to her channel, Digging Canuck. I'll put a link down below for her and her channel, and go over there and check out her NHL coin giveaway. That would be great. I appreciate you doing that. I'm sure she would too. Hey, they're great, beautiful coins too. You should definitely go check that out. Great video she put out on it as auction. And then you know, a lot of metal detectorists are also coin collectors. They're also into that coin collecting. Well, that light's bright. Too much light, right? Too much light right here. I gotta change that. Yeah, maybe that's a little bit better. I gotta get my lighting down for sure. But Ravenhawk Coins is doing a giveaway. And the one, I think he's always doing giveaways, but the one I'm aware of right now, he's giving away a piece of sunken treasure. I think he's got a Spanish galleon that is I think it's in a nice little case. It's just a beautiful, beautiful coin, actually from a recovered sunken treasure, a recovery, and it's rated. So definitely go over and check out Ravenhawk Coins and get in on that giveaway for the sunken treasure. I think that's what he called it. But I think since I took that information, you might have another one going. So just go over and check it out. I'll put a link down below to Ravenhawk Coins. You can go over there and just get in on that giveaway. Heck, you never know. It might be you. Might win. Excellent. Metal Detecting Florida, another great channel. Boy, I watched him every week, every time he puts out something, man. He was almost on this episode. I had him on there, and then something happened to my video, and I was running out of time, so I apologize to him for not getting him on this episode. But I'm always watching, and every week he's always putting out great, great stuff. He's doing a giveaway. He's got a big silver coin giveaway that he's doing, and that's what he calls it. And I'll put a link down below to the actual giveaway to his channel, and you can go over there and check that out and get in on that giveaway. Big silver coin giveaway. That's awesome. And then just right before the broadcast tonight, I actually became aware of something that I wasn't aware of. You know, how many of you are fans of Dalton Thomas, Monster Coin Hunter? I think he's changed his name now to just Monster Coin Hunter, name of his channel. But boy, he's been around for a long time. He's been around for a long time, and he is just a great, great person. He really, really compassionate, really does a lot for the hobby, for the sport, and he's doing a giveaway. He's not doing a giveaway yet. Let me back that up. He's not doing a giveaway yet. What I wanted to let you know is to pay attention to his channel. He's almost at 40,000 subs, and when he gets to 40,000 subs, he's going to do a great giveaway. So he put that announcement out there. I wanted to make sure I covered it, because he gives a lot to this hobby and has for quite a long time. I want to make sure that we continue to support him in his channel and what he's doing, getting to 40,000 subs. Man, that's a lot of subs. Congratulations there, Dalton. Good job. Really appreciate it. All right, that's it I have for announcements. Unless anybody else has anything, go ahead and you can type it into the chat window. Go ahead and let us know about it. I'll go over to the chat window and see what you guys are all talking about. All right. Yeah, that's a sweet one. Ravenhawk definitely's got some great sweet ones. They're always doing great giveaways over there. It's awesome. No, Josh has a 500 sub giveaway. Josh at CT Relic Digger has a 500 sub giveaway on Xmas Day. Boy, that'll be something special, I'm sure, man. That'd be something great. All right. Well, hey, I really appreciate you guys coming by, and those of you that are participating in chat, I really appreciate you being here and participating with us on this live broadcast of episode 8 of the Weekly Dirt. It really means a lot for me to have you here, and for those of you that are just lurking and watching in, hey, thanks. Appreciate you guys tuning in and supporting the Weekly Dirt and my efforts to kind of bring this information to you. Again, these are just all channels I love, man. I'm big fans of all these channels, and I'm very, very, very humbled by the fact that they all gave me permission to use their clips from their channel, because I understand how much effort it takes and time it takes to put out videos, to film them, to edit them, to get the music done, whatever you're going to do with it, and release it. I really understand what it takes, and for them to give me permission, complete stranger, to trust me with their product, their content, hey, really good job. Really do appreciate it. So thank you very much. So I tell you what, I'm going to open it up to questions. Does anybody have any questions they can type into the chat window right before we end this? Any questions? We'll see if any come out. Yeah, I love it when fellow YouTubers get together and dig. That's pretty. I think Daryl last night was saying, "Hello world." Daryl, hello world. Williams was talking about getting together this week with another YouTuber. He wouldn't tell me who it was, but boy, that's a lot of fun. It you help each other with your guys' videos and talk about all the stuff you guys get into trying to put these videos out. So DK, what's your favorite football team? All right. Right now it's the Denver Broncos. I grew up watching the 49ers out in Northern California with my father and beyond. And when you move to Colorado, they make you sign something at the border, I think. But no, I started watching the Broncos when I got here, and of course I knew of them. They were always upsetting us left and right. But when I moved here in 2000, I started watching the Broncos, and I've enjoyed it. So now I'm a Bronco fan. Absolutely Bronco fan. Yeah, I'm just reading some of the things here. Yeah. Darnell Williams is great. Absolutely. All right. Well, hey, I appreciate you guys being here. I'm going to go ahead and leave the stream on so you guys can continue to chat. But I'm going to go ahead and jump on off of here and end the show. Again, down below, please leave me a comment when you guys are done chatting or when you're done viewing in. I really appreciate it. Let me know how things are going with the channel. Let me know how things are going with this series, and especially with these live broadcasts, what I can do better. I know, quit stammering and talk more clearly. That's probably what most of you are going to say. Remember to keep looking right there, because I keep looking down here. I got you. But yeah, I appreciate y'all coming and tuning in and helping me out with this first live broadcast of the Weekly Dirt. And it's been great. And so, hey, until next Sunday. Next Sunday, we're back on another edited version. We're not going to go live next Sunday. Well, maybe. We'll see. This has been kind of cool. I kind of like it. So if not, I'm sure we'll do some other live broadcasts. Just pay attention. We'll send out announcements for other live broadcast shows that are coming up and other opportunities for us to get together and chat. So, hey, thanks. Thanks for coming by. I really appreciate it.